to Saints Row 4 Reelected. Sorry about that. But, yeah, it's been a while since we've recorded this. Sorry if I'm speaking a little bit too loud. The only reason why is because I'm not using my original headset. So if I sound different, I'm sorry. But, oh wait, wrong character. There we go. Yes, again, we are choosing female, only because, you know us, or at least me. I sit there and pick female characters in all games, really. Just to be hilarious, I'm going to sit there and change my character's skin to that color. Yeah, that works. Why not? Hey. And, there we go. Well, I'm not in a party with anyone right now, and I already created my own so you can join it. So
job?
Oh, I started a party on
We've got enough clout right now for one major bill, not
PlayStation.
What do you want me to push for? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
Time to make cancer public enemy number one.
Good choice.
I hope Kinty's got the peanut gallery handled.
Listen here, if you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening, you hear me? Now let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics. Filibuster.
How about facebuster? Damn, got my knuckle on that senator's teeth.
Oleg and I are about to...
Hold on. Huh.
David, to watch some Nightblade. You down?
Okay,
Boom.
I honestly
Yeah,
could
how
not
could I pass
see
that up?
it at all.
I'm your #1 fan!
It's alright.
Nice work, Oleg. Nice.
Kinsey, what's the right context
He's
for
like, why are you starting on Central 4?
saint of America, we should
Hmm?
probably look into changing the
Why
Pledge
are
of
you playing
Allegiance to
Central
one
4?
nation under
Because I haven't played on it in a while.
Oh, okay.
Like, at least
Hands off!
a good... maybe even a little more.
Good new guns. Lots of them. I told them I wanted to...
I'm still almost done with the game, but I hate doing Keymaster. I can basically beat the game already, but I want to get all my weapons upgrades.
There you are. Thank God you're right. You okay? Where's Matt? Upstairs. Trying to find out what's happening. What is happening? All out war by the looks of it. I'm meeting up with Matt. I'll be in touch via comm. Be careful.
Do you know where the
This
tiny
is not
pistol
about
is?
penis heavy.
Hmm?
Just saying.
The tiny pistol.
Look at you, Second Amendment solutions.
What about it?
Do you know where it is?
Beautiful.
No, I don't.
Okay, using the... Okay, go to...
Come on, this way. We got this.
This is my town. Shit! What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Stupid earbuds.
I prayed for this!
Yeah, I can hear you.
Where the employees... By the employees only door?
I actually couldn't because I was trying to sit there and fix my earbuds.
Oh, okay. When you get to fake steel, VR, a fake steel port, go to Let's Pretend, shoot the employees only door, go downstairs, and you find the tiny pistol right on a chair.
Oh, you're talking about Get Out of Hell.
No, I mean in Let's Pretend, in fake steel port, in the simulation.
Oh, in the simulation. Oh.
Yeah, just go to Let's Pretend, shoot the employees only door that's inside there, and until it opens, then you find a tiny pistol pistol laying on a chair.
Hmm.
And it's a rocket launcher.
What game you playing?
I'm not playing any game, I'm giving you advice on where a gun is.
Oh.
The tiny pistol is basically the trigger from Men in Black.
Hmm.
You know that gun, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
I laughed for the pick of that gun.
Oh yeah, and to you viewers out there, for those of you who don't know, just yesterday or the day before, Perkaholic was up on Black Ops 3 for zombies. Luckily, I had exactly what I needed for Perkaholic this time. Excuse me. There we go. And you guys will never believe how much luck I got out of the Dr. Monty's Gobblegum spinner thing. Literally hitting it with just one liquid divinium. I had literally so much luck. The one liquid divinium gave me my second Perkaholic.
I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ah. But yeah, tomorrow if you want, you and I can sit there and play Black Ops 3 online with other people, because honestly I don't feel like losing my Perkaholics because I want to wait until the next time Perkaholics show up, and hopefully it gives, or it asks for a Gobblegum that I do have this time.
Yeah, I'll probably have Beach on you again, I believe. Because I did not save. I love Kingdom Hearts 2 so much. It's much more easier than Kingdom Hearts 1.
Never played it. Never played any of them.
Well, it's your decision. You play whatever you want. I won't force you to play a game you don't want to play.
Well, you're not like Adrian. Adrian, now, viewers, for those of you who don't know who he is, let's just say he is one of my one of my ex-friends who decided to sit there and disrespect me by calling me a pussy-ass bitch just because they didn't want to fight him on Black Ops 3 on multiplayer.
So disrespectful. And he's still not sorry.
And honestly, for those of you who want to know how old he is 15 years old. You guys would agree with me and say that he needs to sit there and learn to respect people who are older than him. But what's he do? He sits there and disrespects me, he disrespects J Barth, and he disrespects everyone else, older than him or not.
Yeah, and he's not gonna apologize. He thinks you should apologize to him.
What the fuck did I do to him?
I have no clue, but I talked to him earlier, and that if I invite you, you will be kicked out.
All I'm going to say is if he's going to sit there and continue being the little bitch he is, and honestly, I'm going to keep calling him a little bitch because it's true, he is.
Yeah, it is true, but he matured a tiny bit, just a tiny bit.
Once he fully matures, then I'll think about unblocking him.
He did not call me names at all. He did not call me any names. He just said that he would see me later, and he was playing Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain, and he was appearing offline. He just didn't want to be online. I don't know what his reason was. He just told me that he didn't want to appear online.
Yeah, probably because he's afraid that I'll sit there and unblock him and start harassing him. Which honestly, that would be the old me, but I don't know about now.
Basically, he didn't respect me and disrespect me at all today. He just talked normal, and I'm like, wow, no disrespectful taunts, nothing, just talking from Adrian Payne. Are you serious?
I mean, honestly, that kind of surprises me. But in all reality, it doesn't really surprise me.
I know.
Because honestly, he's just trying to sit there and get you to sit there and turn on me. And honestly, that's not going to work.
Guess what he asked me today? He asked me if we were still playing Control him. I told him I don't know. Maybe I haven't said anything about it, so I don't know, Adrian. So I was trying to throw him off guard.
Honestly, I don't plan on trolling him. Only because, one, he may start acting a little more mature, but that still does not give him the excuse to sit there and disrespect me like he did.
Yeah, but what if I just troll him on my own terms?
Well, if you do that on your own terms, that's alright. But me, I'm not going to bother because honestly I see no point if he's going to sit there and be a little bitch about it.
Or at least if I beat him, I trolled a troll that night.
True. And yet a certain someone is still out for his blood, which is kind of the reason why I still have him blocked.
Yeah, the one who we shouldn't speak while you're live streaming, right?
Yep. Because honestly, people would think I'm crazy, and I don't need that right now. Only because I'm trying to keep a good reputation on YouTube.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't ruin it. You know I won't. I'm not evil. I'm not that evil.
No, but
You know that.
your little friend of yours is.
Actually, he's gone. He's gone. He hasn't spoken to me at all.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
I don't even hear him anymore. Like he just, it's like he's avoiding me for some reason.
Oh god, that was painful.
He's in deep depression.
it's been at least a month, I believe.
Okay. Okay. In a few days, he's been trying to figure out a way to get back at you, but then silence, complete silence.
Huh.
I know he's still there. I can still feel his presence.
He's just not talking.
Yeah.
Basically, from what I'm gathering off of him, and surprisingly he's allowing me to do this, but from what I'm gathering off of him is he's trying to sit there, not just try and get back at me, well, not me mainly, but you know who.
I know for a fact he's not playing anything, because if he was, I would hear him mumbling.
True. Yeah, is it bad that I sort of made a connection to him?
Well, basically in 3 years he's gonna be fully healed anyway. Then he'll probably start talking again. Unless you want to delay it more.
Yeah. Basically, what I told him yesterday is wait at least a few more years other than 3, because there will be more than just what you know who will sit there and do to him if he tries anything.
Obviously he won't try anything because he knows that I'm running out on my record and my enchantress. So basically, when he does that down, he basically just stop. I can see him now. He was looking at me, and now he's walking away.
Oh boy.
He had his head down when he turned back. So you know what that means. He's not planning anything, right?
He's not planning anything because with the connection I made with him, basically I told him that there would be no point. There's really no point in trying to sit there and plan anything against me if me especially, I didn't do anything wrong.
Because he already knows I'm trying to do, but like, he doesn't care.
That's true.
He doesn't care anymore. I think he's done being my dark side friend from now on.
I like having powers in this game, but also I kind of hate having them because if you don't have the right cheat codes equipped, literally everything will just go to hell.
Okay, the only reason I left is because you're wearing a stupid skirt.
Well, I still have to sit there and get the right outfit put on, so...
Yeah, no, but still, isn't it a full skirt?
Yeah, but still... You know, I've actually gone through the game on the PlayStation 3 completely naked.
So have I.
And I'm not afraid to do it again. I will do it. I will do it on this live stream. Don't make me do it.
I dare you to do it.
Okay.
Because honestly, I want to see it.
Oh my god!
Besides, I've been negative in Saints Row the third since I'm not comfortable wearing clothes anymore in that game, and I did it in Saints Row 4 because I'm not comfortable wearing clothes at all.
I literally did it without wearing clothes throughout the entire game of both until it came to a point where it literally put me in clothes, and I'm like, God damn it!
Because I literally just go around the whole entire game with Saints Row the third by just removing all the clothes, and if I need to use ones, and just remove clothes.
Wanna know what's stupid?
What?
In one of my saves, it literally removed all the outfits that I had on, like, in my wardrobe on the game. On this one. So I had to literally rebuy all of them at first, but then once I exited out and then came back to that same save, everything was there except there was duplicates. And I'm like, God damn it!
Shiny. And I'm losing my e-wood.
Oh, so you and my viewers are actually going to find this hilarious. On this profile, I've decided to come up with the idea to make a bunch of different versions of Gain. Like colored versions, like 7 colored versions, and only 1 regular version.
Die, Hawk, die.
And like the only thing that's not colored about Gain is the skin color, because honestly that would just throw everything off and ruin the character look. Because honestly, you would sit there and say the same thing. The color of her skin does not sit there and suit her.
Favorite form.
I'm gonna kill people with the North Pole.
You did it. Good job. Honestly, I think I did much better earlier today.
But yeah, do you think my idea is a good idea for what I plan on doing for Xenoverse 2?
And it's your choice. You do whatever you want.
Because I mean, after I finish making all the colored ones and the 1 regular version of Gain, I'll send you a screenshot of all of them. And like, first I'll send you a screenshot of the blue one, then the red one, then Oh, yeah, I've already made red. Well, I just recently made red. I need 5 more colors, and then I'll make the original. Well, my original version of her from my other profile.
You do whatever you want. I won't judge your character appearance. You know that.
True. You just sit there and find it hilarious of how I'd made the character.
No.
No, you're going to laugh because of the clothing I'm going to put on her. Well, on each and every one of them, but let's just say it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be funny, and we both know it.
Okay. You already told me that.
Not to mention, I plan on one of my other profiles, which I'm gonna send you a friend request on that one. On that profile, I'm going to make a bunch of Janumbas on that one, just to sit there and piss people off, just to show my smart ass remarks of how I'm going to make Janumba. Oh, and as many of you viewers will probably like to see once again, I will be soon playing Skyrim once again, modded Skyrim, that is, and I will have some new mods to show all of you, because all these mods are literally the kind that you'd actually laugh at.
Your daily regimen games?
Yeah. One that I haven't recorded in a while.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's one of your gaming regimen games.
My one true calling is playing modded Skyrim. That's one game that you will never get me to stop playing and never get me to stop modding, because the entire game itself will literally end up being me trying to sit there and break the system to a point where I will break through the entire game system of itself.
I don't plan on sucking you. You know that. It's your game.
True, but many people have already tried stopping me. And I'm like, you know, you're doing a poor job in stopping me, and it's hilarious.
Okay, honestly, I have no right to stop you at all. I have no right.
Technically, I mean, yeah, you don't, but honestly, I'd laugh if you tried, because then I'd just sit there and be like, it's cute. It's cute how you try stopping me.
Besides, I was only shocked that I only asked that one time, are you playing with mods? That's the only time I asked.
Yeah, and
I was trying to stop you. I just want to know why, that's all.
yeah, which I understood. I had no problem with it.
But yes, the mentions are saying, that people are saying, stop playing modded Skyrim, and stuff like that.
Recently, a lot of my friends outside of PlayStation have told me to stop using mods on Skyrim for the PlayStation 4. And I'm like, well, you know, it's actually more of my thing, because honestly, if you think about it, the Lasercorn from Smosh Games, he did a lot of modded Skyrim on his channel. So why don't I sit there and make my own version of my own modded Skyrim for my channel. It could be one of my daily things.
Okay, what's your most number one mod to use?
So far, my number one mod to use is the Ultimate Player Starter mod, which literally starts you at level 100.
Wait, what rifle do you have?
Huh, what?
Your rifle.
Shotgun. Pump action shotgun with the hillbilly skin.
Okay, don't you have the semi-automatic shotgun unlocked?
Well, not with this one, because this one I have, well, stuff.
Wait, you don't have it yet, you mean?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
I get it now. But okay, which one is there? Which one do you think is better, the pump action or the semi-automatic?
I think the semi-automatic one is better, because honestly, if you think about it, the semi-automatic actually is faster and actually wastes less time with reloading.
Remember, I told you, go to Let's Pretend, shoot the employee's own door, and grab the tiny pistol.
I know. Yeah, I'll look for my other songs later.
Wait a minute. Copyrighted songs.
Technically, it's not copyright. It's only copyright if it's songs off of my own system. And it's copyright if I sit there and play it off of YouTube.
Okay. Full speed ahead.
Most people say I'm crazy for what I'm about to do. Whee! I love this game so much, mostly because of how fun it is and how destructive I can be on it. But I can honestly say it's not as fun as Skyrim, because I can be way more destructive on Skyrim than this one. Safe-ish, she says. Ah, join Spot's game, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
I'm getting all the gummy parts.
Hey, later wanna sit there and collab with me on, Black Ops 3? That's alright.
And you know what happens to my mic, right?
Yep.
Got all the membership cards.
Okay, so J Barth, this question's for you, but also for my viewers. For those of you out there who watch my channel, but not just mine, but plenty of other YouTubers and Smosh Games, for example, what would you guys say if I were to sit there and message one of them on Twitter and see if they could get me a plane ticket down to where they are, which is in literally Los Angeles or San Francisco, California, and what would you guys say if I asked them if I could work with them?
Honestly, I would say go for it.
I mean, honestly, it's been like one of my life dreams to sit there and work for them, because honestly, if you think about it, working with a bunch of YouTubers who have been in the business on YouTube for literally since 2012, maybe 2010. Yeah, excuse me.
Beast pretzels. You know the Beast, right? From Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
And he's supposed to be coming to our house.
He's a zombie. I remember off of one of Kegi Films videos for Xenoverse when he first got it. He was like, once it got him seeing my, Kid Buu turning evil, like Timebreaker wise evil for Kid Buu, he's like, he's a zombie attacking zombie. And I'm like, oh god, no, don't sing.
Neji, are you gonna serve your protein?
Huh, what?
Are you gonna serve your protein? I dared you to do it.
I'm going to once I sit there and unlock the gateways.
How can you already wall run?
Cheats?
You disappoint me.
Oh hey, I don't like sitting there earning trophies on games like this, because without cheats, you can't sit there and mess. Well, with cheats you can't mess up. Without cheats you can, because then honestly it just means constantly doing one thing over and over again, and all of a sudden wanting to sit there and restart and use cheats. That's always been me.
I never use cheats.
Hey, I use cheats only because I like to. Cheats to me is like home. I don't like earning trophies that much, only because, like, for example, with Skyrim, I have no trophies on the PlayStation 4 version, but on on the PlayStation 3 version, I have literally 30% done.
You know you can transfer the data, right?
Oh, I know. I just choose not to. Yeah, so that happened. Okay, all I'm going to say is I've been watching Smosh Live for literally ever since like 7 or 8 tonight, and it's not getting old anytime soon.
He says, I can beat the game without cheats.
I mean, yeah, I beat both Saints Row 1, 2, and 3 without cheats. 4, it got a little difficult, only because...
Intro 1 without having an Xbox.
I had an Xbox 360 before this, and before the PlayStation 3.
No.
And honestly, I'm going to tell you this, because when I told Adrian this, he laughed at me about it, which set me off real quickly. And full warning to those of you who enjoy Xbox and all that. Yeah, no. They're not who they say they are, honestly. All they are really are just a bunch of, like, good people who literally banned me just because I was using a quote off of a team of YouTubers who, and they might not remember me, but who said I could use it only because I asked them on Twitter if I could use it for my Xbox 360.
You told me this before. I remember.
Yeah. And
I said, and I know what I said. I said that's bullshit.
yeah. So, yeah, for those of you Xbox lovers, fuck you. Microsoft is bullshit. They need to sit there and be shut down. Sorry, but it's true. They had no right to sit there and ban me just for using something on my bio that I asked permission to use. I mean, how would you guys like it if I sat there and reported you for something that was copyright material? How was I supposed to know that people were going to sit there and be assholes to me about it and sit there and get me for copywriting? You know, maybe you should sit there and think twice. Like, sit there and ask nicely to have me change my my Xbox 360 bio. But no. What do you guys do? You sit there and you ban me. Literally. All the way until one day, or no, 2 days technically. But when that happened, I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna sit there and stand for this bullshit. I'm gonna sit there, erase everything on my Xbox 360, get rid of my Xbox 360, my Xbox 360 games, my controllers, and pretty much trade them all in for a PlayStation 3. That's exactly what I did. And guess what? PlayStation 3 has never banned me for anything, only because I took precautions and because I made sure that if I were to sit there and get copyright strikes, I'd sit there and go to them myself, or actually call them myself, and say I had exact permission from said people who own said quote that I'm able to use it. So if you guys don't unban me, I'll sit there and make sure that you guys get a bad review. And trust me, they never really banned me for anything, only because, one, son of a bitch, one, I was careful in using my words. I wasn't really saying anything to upset anyone, which is smart of me, only because I know when to use choice of words, I should say. And yeah. So honestly, for all I care, all you Xbox users, you guys have no life. For those of you who use Xbox, I'm sorry to like offend any of you who use Xbox, but I mean, Xbox kind of disappointed me after what they did, and it really upset me. So sorry if I.
I told my friend Draw to subscribe to you, and he's an Xbox person, but I'm pretty sure he understands this.
Yeah, he should, because honestly, he probably would sit there and say the same thing if the same thing happened to him.
Yeah, he would agree with you, because he's a very nice guy. I respect him as a brother and as a best friend, and one day I'm gonna repay his kindness by getting him an Xbox One.
You know, honestly, I want an Xbox One, but honestly, I don't want to sit there and I don't want to pay for Xbox Live, because Xbox Live is stupid. It's not free.
Yeah, no, but I'm getting Draw an Xbox because he's an Xbox person.
I mean, yeah,
And
I still.
a person who's an Xbox person does not want a PlayStation. So.
I mean, I'm still sort of an Xbox person, but that's only because my friend who I lived with for like about like maybe 2-3 months, and then moved out for a little bit, only because it was starting to get stressful, because a certain person who I am not going to name decided to sit there and move in, sort of, technically, or was actually there pretty much daily, which I could not handle because of the stress he was basically putting on me, who, matter of fact, owes me $65 fucking dollars, because if I get a PlayStation 4, you're gonna have to owe me a fucking 1 year subscription for PlayStation Plus on PlayStation 4. No, I'm sorry. And just because a game shared my account with you does not mean I have to sit there and get you a fucking PlayStation Plus membership.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. That is utter bullshit.
And honestly, I'd be surprised if you would have punched his lights out if you would have been there, because honestly, he fucking deserves it. I mean, he was basically saying, oh yeah, he owes me this and he owes me that, and it's like, you know, how about you sit there and shut your fat fucking mouth? How about you sit there, think twice before you sit there and say someone owes you something. And next time, if you say someone owes you something, make sure that they agree to it and not sit there and try and say that they don't. Because if they don't in the first place, then they don't need to sit there and get you what you want.
Okay, question, Neji. Did you put on invincibility?
Yep.
Knew it.
Well, it is the re-elected version, so I get every single cheat in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. I have the re-elected version as well, so. But I never use the cheats because I want the trophies. Again.
I earned my fair share of trophies when it comes to Xenoverse 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, any of the Call of Duties, really. But I will say this: I will not earn my trophies correctly if it's a game that I know that I'm absolutely going to do shit at, and literally going to fail everything constantly. Because if I find out that there's cheats for said game. I'm not going to sit there and play the game properly. I'm going to sit there and cheat through the entire game until I sit there and feel accomplished. That's literally how I will sit there and do things.
So what you're saying is you will never play fairly at all, am I right?
Well, I will, but like, okay, for example, if I sit there and get myself a character on Skyrim up to like, say, level 900, for example, then I'll sit there, disable all my mods, and save said character, and hopefully none of the mods are active, and sit there and go through the rest of the game normally. I mean, there's not much of a problem there now, is it?
Nope.
I mean, honestly, all I'm really doing is leveling my character up to a specific level.
Okay, you can play fairly. How are you gonna beat a legendary dragon?
Legendary dragon, you say?
Yes.
Simple.
I know it's not that simple. It's very difficult. I've seen people struggle playing a legendary dragon and die like 5 times before actually defeating it.
There's a thing called being smart, placing specific weapons in certain spots, and by having certain things equipped. Hopefully none of them sit there and leave, because if they do, then that'll just fuck up my entire gameplay, because then I won't be able to do certain things.
Okay, you know that they always use Dream Fatality, right?
Yeah, and
it's basically the most powerful shout of all.
yeah, well, there's another thing that I like to use. I don't know what that is. Dragon Rend. Or even Bend Will. Bend Will always work. I'll sit there and turn them on my side and just like ride it.
Unless you wanted to talk back to you.
Yeah, I'll just sit there and bitch slap it across the face. You know what? I'm gonna sit there and use a quote that Lenny Pator uses as Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. You know what? How about you guys just sit back, relax, and don't get in my way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna smack you in the face with my dick. I'm allowed to use that quote because I know the exact words, and you guys can't do shit, because honestly, if you do, I'll sit there and get you back for copyright. Or for getting me for copyright, because honestly, that's bullshit.
Well, my mom gave me her iPhone so I can watch videos on it to replace my crack phone.
Oh, that's not good.
No, my crack phone still works. It's only cracked on bottom middle of the screen across, but it's not that bad. It still works perfectly.
See, the thing is,
That the screen kept pushing up.
the thing is, I have this fear that anytime I'm like, okay, so yes, I'm one of those people who sits there and brings their phone with them to the bathroom, like, especially if you have those kind of problems with your colon and like have hard times doing anything, especially that one. I have this fear that anytime I have my phone near me, that I'll just like accidentally knock it off the bathroom counter and into the toilet, and I have to sit there and wait months on months just to sit there and get a new one.
Okay, so basically you put in the cheat, so basically you have every single ability, including death from above.
Yep.
Let me see your death from above.
Hold on, let me get to a high building. Oh, and also, technically, it's not copyright music if I have the game volume down. You wanted death from above? I'll give you death from above.
Here we go.
Talk about your massive explosions.
Dude, and no one got hurt.
Are you sure about that?
How do I know you're going to do that?
Destructive instincts, my friend. I'm basically Lasercorn, but in my own way. Yes, I'm pretty much Lasercorn, except technically I was the original person who was like more destructive than Lasercorn.
Do you want to know my friend's drive's own jutsu? The Gale style plasma whip.
Oh gosh.
Pretty good, right?
Oh yeah.
Listen, I told him that only you and Neji could come up with something that good.
Hell, I sat there and went years on years creating one of my own.
He's been trying to create his own for as long as you have, I believe. Probably even longer. Ever since he saw the Gale style, that is.
Yeah, that's the thing. See, my own jutsus. Well, you know the ones that they made for Naruto, right?
Yeah.
The ones that they made literally in Naruto, and the ones that they made for Shippuden and all the other ones, especially when Boruto was born and all his. Yeah, technically they copyrighted my own jutsus, so.
Okay, what moves was actually copyrighted?
Pretty much all of them.
Which were...
Starting from Naruto and all the characters in the beginning, and throughout all the characters in Shippuden, and throughout all the characters in the Boruto series.
Okay, you mind telling me the techniques?
The ninjutsus, the genjutsus, and all the taijutsus.
Okay. So basically you thought of the wind style riser insertion then.
Yep.
But they didn't know your idea then.
Nope, that's only because I'm still a mystery to most people. I'm a hidden element. What can I say? I like being a hidden element. I'm a ninja in my own ways.
Another thing about my story with my Zanpakuto Tengetsu. Kenpachi wants me to wear the same one, got me a duplicate of the eye patch that he's wearing.
Interesting. Ow!
But he said that basically the weak one becomes stronger, right?
Yeah, that sounds like Kenpachi. power hungry bastard. And I'm actually also serious about that one comment with you saying that you thought that I knew everything, and I'm actually kind of serious. If I knew everything, then I would be our true mother. And honestly, she when that happened,
Well, I thought you knew everything about the visor and the Iran cards. I thought you knew which one was more powerful, which one was inferior, which one was superior, or were they all equal? Why did you pick that skin tone?
Because
Come on, strip.
by the way, I'm doing it. You dared me. I did it. Naked metallic lady.
I'm pretty sure people watch this and are gonna be like, what the fuck?
People later watching this? Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna be thinking, what the hell is this guy thinking? Well, hey, if you guys think that's crazy, I'll sit there and do an entire live stream on my Twitch of Xenoverse 2, going through and making the 5 other characters, well, the other 5 colored characters of Gain, and then the original, and see what you guys think then. That actually sounds like a fun idea.
When Chris wasn't playing on Neighbor Street Rivals, but he was playing on Friends PS4, and basically he did not have a mic, so he didn't join my party. Seems like most of his friends don't have mics.
Hey, bitch.
He should buy his own mic to plug into the controller and talk to us.
I'm streaking. I told you I'm gonna do something. I told you. Did I not tell you?
Yeah, you told me.
People! Hi. Hey, why are you running? Why are you running, bud? Oops.
Wait, you can super stream while streaking?
Yep.
I thought that wasn't possible.
Many things are possible if you believe.
Okay, how long are you gonna keep it up?
Nah, until I can't go no more. Knowing me, I'm gonna get tired soon. So. That or until time runs out.
Okay, are you gonna do the romance stuff in this game?
How, what, why? Why would I do that? Do you know how dangerous that stuff is?
Hello, your character's a female.
Do you know how bad of a mind I get when I do stuff like that?
No.
Trust me, I don't want to. Ow! Stupid piece of shit trash.
Because I can, just so you know, I can't resist a good romance. But not Matt. Anyone but Matt. Anyone but Matt.
It's funny with the one with Matt. I can admit. It's cruel, yet funny. Only funny because it's literally your character saying, "You don't have to die a virgin, Matt." All of a sudden, my brain's like, "Oh God, no, please." Anything but that.
This one's no one really gets me. The romance with Kinsey.
Oh no, that's just funny. Hey Kinsey, you wanna fuck? Punches you in the face and then she's like, "Let's go."
Actually, she's like, "Let's go," punches you face and she jumps on top of you.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder what hell of a ride that would be. My first reaction on the PlayStation 3 version, ow! The bitch punched me!
It just goes to show you how aggressive Kinsey is.
Wonder how fun she would be in real life.
I've wondered that myself.
See, I've wondered that ever since Saints Row 4 was a thing.
Oh, okay, my dark side is back, but he's turning with his head down again.
It's making me feel guilty. When he does that, it makes me feel guilty.
Trust me, he's not doing this on purpose. He's actually ashamed of me.
Why?
Because every night he feels like I cast him out. Well, I told him that he's not strong enough yet.
And you're really not casting him out. You're just trying to sit there and make sure he gets better.
Yeah. And he's saying this really hard, to be honest.
What, the entire losing thing?
No, he's feeling rejected. He's feeling rejected.
See, that's the thing. He's not being rejected. He's just basically taking it the wrong way, like most people would. Not saying that he's like most people, but... Or technically...
Turns out Veronica has dark side of her own, and she has no conscience of it when she blinks out. No conscience of her blinking out. And when she comes to, she doesn't remember a thing. To be honest, I think her dark side is causing amnesia.
Yeah, most dark sides can do that, especially if most people don't know about it. Like, for example, at first I didn't know about it until, like, one day it got too, like, literally too close for comfort, where I almost killed one of my best friends. Like, literally, as soon as it happened, I realized what was going on, and I'm like, wait, why am I fucking doing this? All of a sudden I hear a voice in my head, like, hey, yeah, so what if your friends piss you off? And, yeah, I'm gonna sit there and take care of the problem. I'm like, the fuck?
Okay, well, she almost did, and then one night, because she like told me that she felt like dying, that she was gonna end her life. But I stopped her. And in the morning, I brought her back, and she wasn't herself. But as he sent me a picture, you know what? No, guess who I saw?
Who?
Not her.
Hmm.
And I'm like, and when I showed the picture, she did not remember it. And I'm like, and I told her, when you sent me this picture last night, I did not see you. I did not see you. I saw someone else.
Hmm. Yeah, dark sides can actually do that. They can make their appearances, make their hosts' appearances look different than what they normally would.
And
Like,
when I
you've,
told her,
okay, you've seen how I look.
Did I really say that? She said, did I really say that? And I said, yes. You don't remember? And she says, no, I don't remember.
Huh. But yeah, you've seen how I look in my videos. And, okay, imagine you know who changing my appearance of how I look. Want to know what my appearance changes to?
What?
Literally, a more badass looking version of Sasuke. And I'm talking fangs, longer hair, and, oh yeah, I forgot to mention red eyes.
You mean Sharingan eyes, right?
Well, that's, but a little bit more meaner than Sharingan.
What about Mangekyo Sharingan eyes, the eternal ones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those ones, except red. Instead of purple.
Wait, I thought the reticles were black.
No, the ones I'm talking about are the ones in how Sasuke's eyes, instead of them being Sharingan, they're actually the Rinnegan.
Oh, that's when he gets the power of the Sage of the Six Paths.
Yeah.
So that it's just
I'm talking that. I'm talking that. But instead of purple and black, red, black, and white.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh shit. Hey, let me up here. Son of a bitch.
You know what I wish they added in this game? Fall damage.
Do you see this, or am I imagining things?
But the UFO?
Yeah, this wasn't on here before.
Actually, it's always been there. You just haven't noticed it before.
It was never on there on the other one.
Well, it's always been there every single account I played on.
Huh.
You're probably looking at the wrong platform. That's probably what happened. You're probably looking at the wrong platform.
Ow! Oh.
Okay, what were you trying to do?
Trying to make it land. Oh. Never mind. That failed. That idea failed big time. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
know that UFO was there to escape, right?
Oh, I know.
Too bad they didn't have one on every single tower.
Yeah, I wish they did. Because honestly, who would want to sit there and not want to have fun with those? Airship wars! Oh shit.
Okay, what would you call your character right now?
I have no idea. Like, literally no idea at all.
Oh, and I would have liked if you picked the low road to punch that dude with who's that filibuster at the end.
Yeah, true. And no, son of a bitch. Stupid
But
game.
I'm not asking which one you solved: world hunger or breast cancer. Did you solve world hunger or cancer?
Cancer.
That's what I always pick when I play the female.
Yeah, I found another one.
Or it could be the same. Or it could be the same one. Then it could be the same one that just spawned.
Oh, Jesus. That
Okay, I
looked
see you can stay up there forever.
that looked painful. Crashing on a platform. That looks painful.
Yeah, it should have shattered, shouldn't it?
It should have. Honestly, it should have. See the airship?
Yep.
Bye-bye, airship.
Okay, when you first did the nuke, when you first played the game, what did you think?
I'm like, okay, what did they turn me into?
No, that's the really first thought I was. Oh my god, they turned me into a
My first thought, did they just make me turn into an atom bomb?
Because basically says new.
No.
And know what I do with definitely love? I clear flashpoints with it.
Well, that happened.
Okay. Okay, are you just having fun or are you gonna do missions?
I'm just having fun.
Okay, are you gonna go to Let's Pretend and get the tiny pistol?
Let's pretend. Wait, which store is that one?
Look on your hub.
No, that's not the one. New.
I would discover each location first to find it. But just look for clothing stores and you'll find it. But my guess it's somewhere it's not there where you're in. Okay, it has to be at the upper left corner somewhere. It has to be like at the bottom of that area.
I'll search there. Oh, hey, a thing.
I'm sorry, I can't remember every single aim of Steelport.
That's alright.
But at least I think I'm pointing you in the right direction. If I'm mistaken, it could be the island below it. But seriously, if you shoot that gun, you know what happens, right?
How what?
When you shoot the tiny pistol, you know what happens, right?
What?
Okay, when was one drawback when Will Smith shot the cricket?
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you get thrown back, but still powerful.
Oh god. Oh, that's a gun store. Repair shop. Map.
Okay, let's. Oh, and I remember it's in the middle of the island below it.
This one?
That. Okay, I need to watch the video more because.
Just in case, I'll go and head that way.
Yep, that area.
Okay. Then I'm heading in the right direction.
I'm trying to remember this map how I remember it. know it's somewhere in those islands. Not on the right side, but on the left.
There it is. Let's pretend. Employers only.
I know it. Remember, it's on a chair.
I know. I found it. The fuck does this thing do?
Why don't you find out?
If it turns people tiny, I'm going to use it. It's not doing anything.
It's literally the cricket. You have to be outside to shoot it.
Ooh. Mine. I found something and I'm keeping it. I claim it. It's mine.
Talk about powerful, right?
It's mine.
Yeah, but even though it has infinite ammo, it still has 4 shots.
Wonder what I'm gonna do. Hello, gun store.
You're upgrading it, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Yes, I have the plunger gun.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
And I have the black hole gun. I love it.
Besides, the plunger gun came with the game, didn't it?
Yep.
Same goes for the America.
Oh, hey, 3 people watching. It's more than I normally would have watching.
Too bad they're not talking in live chat.
True.
But watching is good enough, isn't it?
True. Excuse me. America.
You're upgrading every single weapon you have, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. There's a reason why I have every single weapon in my arsenals.
Yeah, because you cheated.
Hey, 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 hey. Not cheated. I used my resources. The only way I'll cheat is if it's a game that's worth cheating and getting caught doing so.
Wait, I did not know you could change the laser minigun into black.
Yeah, you can.
Good upset gun.
Dubstep Gun DLC Remix. I like this version of it because this one has very good music for it.
You're exactly right.
And it just makes it so much better.
Yep, and it shoots faster too.
Mm-hmm. I get from Johnny. F ammo now never depletes because you can never have too many knives. That is very true.
And everyone, I'm being text on Messenger.
That's alright. Oh,
Because the best assault, you know, the best assault rifle is the alien gun and the automatic rifle, right?
oh, I know.
Because they see vampiric ammo and tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I see you love that version of the automatic rifle too?
Yep.
The rail gun.
Oh, vampiric ammo. Oh, if only that was a thing in real life.
Yeah, and then you could absorb people's life energy.
Mm-hmm. Disintegrator. Love this weapon. Bounce rifle. Yeah, I kind of like it.
Least favorite rifle in that game is the bounce rifle.
Never really liked it in the first place, only because of how it's handled, basically.
Two people are watching now. Just me and another person.
Mm-hmm.
Are you seriously upgrading the BB gun?
I'm upgrading every weapon, so yes, I'm going to.
Why the BB gun?
Wait, what?
Why the BB gun?
What are you talking about?
The cowboy repeater gun? That's a BB gun.
This one?
No, not the pump action. It's a rifle.
This one. Wait. That one? The Xmas BB gun?
Yes.
Only because it's one of my one of my weapons that I would choose, especially in a zombie apocalypse. One of many weapons, I should say. And Flato Ray. Love this one. It's fun to use only because it makes people's heads explode.
Okay, let's go look for the thumper. Thump gun.
Yep. Always know how to style my weapons.
You have good taste of having the good. How do you say it? Dang, I can't think of the word I'm looking for.
Good weapon patronage.
Oh, you picked the same thing I have for the Rapid SMG.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe how high is in this house. I am literally sweaty. My most hated pistol of all, the alien pistol.
Tentacle bat. Hate it only because of... Never mind, I don't hate it anymore. I turned it into a golf club. I'm good.
Wait, are you seriously just replacing the heavy pistol with the alien pistol?
No, I'm actually going to sit there and switch it back. Look, Buster Blade. Cloud's Buster Blade. Cloud's Buster Blade. Love that for the energy sword.
Yeah, I know, but it's not clearly the Buster Blade since it's the wrong shape. It's not the actual blade itself. It's close to it.
True, but still, it's technically the Buster Blade.
Yeah, you're right, but the design is all wrong. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. Just to mess with people, I'm going to use the plunger, and I'm gonna use my dubstep gun remix.
The destructive power of the dubstep gun.
Hey! Fuck you.
Hey, you can't kill Professor Genki, you know that.
Technically already did. They can sue me for it.
I did not know you could kill him with the energy sword. I did not know you could kill him with the energy sword. You can't kill him with any other weapon.
Plunger.
Now I know how to deal with Professor Genki besides running away. Thank you for showing me that.
Plunger, anyone?
Much. Thank you very much, Neji.
You're welcome. Inflation ray.
Too bad you can't kill him at all in Saints Row the Third.
If only you could do that, then that would be more hilarious. Hey, that's my inflation. Stop it! Ah! Inflation ray.
Okay, you know what your character reminds me of? A naked Martian. Was that your intention?
Technically.
But I thought so.
I love my inflation ray.
Okay, are you just gonna straight up battle Warden already?
Yep.
With that weapon set?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. I'm waiting for it to make it take effect now. Sorry. Huh? Well, I'm trying not to wake you up, Mom.
I'm laughing like this only because I'm having a fun time.
Yeah, I can tell.
Damn it. Why isn't my thing going up?
You have to kill more and more aliens.
That's what I've been doing though.
Run. Go to the base itself. It's easier that way. Just go, you know what I'm talking about, right? The army base?
Oh, I know. But still, even if I do that, that still won't work.
Of course it will. Because there's an endless amount of aliens there.
True. But I'm gonna do this so I can get a little bit more farther, and hopefully it'll work. But I'm gonna end the stream right here. See you guys.